So you want custom headlights, but you don't know where to start. Well, let's take some time today and talk about some of the features and functionalities of each headlight to kind of ground you guys and give you an idea of what's what, why it's called what it's called, and hopefully help you guys make some better decisions. So what we have here is a 7-inch round. This is a 7-inch round headlight, so it's going to fit your Jeep Wranglers, it's going to fit your classic cars and trucks, but the information we give in here is going to be applicable to anything. So you may have a square headlight, a rectangular headlight, or some funky other color, and you're going to want to know what parts do what. So starting from the beginning, we're going to turn everything off, and in doing so we're going to let you see just the headlight itself. So here we have the headlight, the lens. Inside you have the projector, that's right there in the middle. Then you have the shroud. This is the turbine shroud. That's the black piece that goes around the projector and gives it its kind of its design. And then you can clearly see a halo around the outside. Now when I turn these back on, you'll see two things lit up. The halo, which is this big large perimeter circle. And then inside the shroud you'll also see some lights here in the design of the shroud. That's called a rear angel eye. So angel eyes are smaller, halos go around the perimeter. They do the same thing. They're just different sizes. They're called different things for that reason. So a halo goes around the outside, a angel eye goes around the inside or inside the shroud itself. You'll see on some other shrouds we'll have angel eyes mounted on the front of the shroud and in the rear of the shroud. Here on the turbine, it's just a single angel eye rear mounted inside that shroud. Now these angel eyes and halos are switchback. That means that they have built-in white daytime running lights, which is what you're seeing right now, and they also have amber in there. And the amber works with a smart device that connects to your turn signal circuit, and every time it sees a signal, it's going to change those white LEDs to amber LEDs and start blinking along with your turn signal. Then when it's finished making your turn, it's going to switch back to white. We'll do that again. So blink, 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 blink. I'm making the turn, switches back to white. You can also change these to be amber daytime running lights at all times, or you could change the halos to be amber and the rear angel eyes to be white, or vice versa. All of that's an option for you, and it's one of the cool features with the switchbacks. And another thing that separates us from a lot of other headlights out there is we don't require you to hook these up any single way. Now the last piece here is the red devil eye. It's just a small LED that we mount inside the actual projector. It's not going to give you any output. It's just going to make the lens in this area glow. And you can see when I turn on the angel eyes, it's a little more difficult to see unless you're kind of looking right at it, because those angel eyes are really bright, where the devil eyes here are going to get overpowered by the brightness of that white. So that gives you everything you need. As far as wiring goes, let me scoot this one out of the way and I'll show you guys what our wiring looks like. So on the back of a typical headlight, you're going to have a dust cap that looks like this. It's a nice tidy setup, right? On the back, you'll have some wires coming out. And typically, you'll have, depending on the vehicle, a plug for your low beam and your high beam. This is an H13 plug that would work for a Jeep Wrangler. If you've got a classic car or truck, we might give you an H4 plug. When you check out, you give us the year, make, and model. We take care of everything. For the devil eyes, super simple. You have a red and a black wire. The red wire goes to a switch 12-volt source. The black wire goes to a ground. So typically you'd hook these up to a switch and you could toggle that devil eye on or off however or whenever you'd like. There is a white wire as well, which you can tap into the low beam circuit on your headlight if you want this to operate as an automatic shutoff wire. So if everything is on, your devil eye is on, and this white wire gets 12 volts, it will automatically turn the devil eye off. And we do that to help you save the life of the devil eye, because remember, these are just little LED chips that are on a board and they're mounted right on top of that projector. If you're in the devil eye at the same time as you're on the projector, same thing goes for the angel eyes, you're creating a lot of unnecessary heat. Heat can cause premature wear to the diode, so you never want to run your angel eyes, your halos, your devil eyes while your headlights are on, and quite frankly you don't need to, because the headlights are going to overpower the whole system, and daytime running lights are for the daytime, right? Over here you have drivers, two drivers. This one driver per ring, right? So a halo driver, and you're going to have a rear angel eye driver, and then off the back of these you'll have very simple connections. Again, I've got it already hooked up here on the other side, but I'll bring it over here, and you'll have a little setup kind of like this. It's going to have a red wire, a yellow wire, a black wire, and that's it. So again, black goes to ground, yellow goes to your turn signal circuit, and your red goes to your switched 12-volt source. So if you want your angelized, your halos to be on as daytime running lights, put them onto maybe a switched source that's on whenever your ignition's on, but that turns off when your headlights go on. And then your yellow wire would get tapped right into your turn signal circuit. And that's it. So it's pretty easy to do. If you know basic automotive wiring, this is a very easy install. And if you have a JK, we even give you a plug-and-play harness as an option. You can purchase one where you don't have to make any connections. But again, you're not splicing in, you're not cutting away your factory wiring. You do have to tap into your turn signal circuit, but that is a very simple connection to make, and everything is completely reversible if you ever wanted to go back to stock. So I hope that helps show you guys some of the features and functionalities of the lights. We've identified what the light is, what the shroud is. The housing is obviously the back of the headlight, part that holds the projector in place. We've got a projector, we've got a halo, we've got an angel eye, we've got a devil eye, all clearly defined in this video. So use this as a guide. We have a website where you can design your own, and sometimes you can pick and choose the different options that you might want. And I know it can get confusing a little bit, so if you watch this video along while you're on the website, you should have no problem picking out what you need. Now, if you are still wondering or questioning things, we're always just a phone call away. So you could just give us a call and we'll walk you through it, just like we're doing here on the video. Hold your hand through the whole process and make it super easy, because we're here to build custom headlights for customers who actually want something unique and different that performs like no other and is truly special to their vehicle, because we believe that as enthusiasts, that's what we would want, and that's what we're building here and making for you guys as well. So thank you for watching again. Only a phone call away if you need us, 716-662-3479. Thanks again. Have a great day.